Hello. This is going to be the second video of the day. A real quick disclaimer, it is a general reading. I call it The Usual Suspects. You'll see it in the title as TUS. And I call everybody Donna. Donna Jean Daly is your name. If any of this reading resonates with you, you're a Donna too, right? And then there's Dude. We all know about Dude, and we will be talking shit about him. Okay. I have not cheated. I don't even remember. Okay. But oh, it's coming back to me now. So you're looking back. This is the wisdom of your experience right here. Am I going to do this again? What am I going to do? You're weighing the odds because you're trying to move into the future, but you're looking, it's upside down. Okay. The Three of Wands upside down. It means you want to look into your past. You're facing a choice about your future and you're being guided by the wisdom of your past. Okay. Because apparently you're interested in justice and in doing things that turn out well for you, because apparently the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, again, this decision that you've made in the past did not go well for you, and you are all about not repeating that, you're canceling contract, not hooking up with that again. And then I looked a little bit at all of these, and where is it? Here, see the other reading. You're not going to do that again. You're going to set yourself free. Lots of hard work and all about you. The approval, and the family sees that you've improved and you deserve it. Okay, that's the path you're going. But see, you're being guided by temperance now. And there's the Eight of Swords again. I hadn't even seen that one because you did it to yourself. I mean, you did it to yourself. Every single one of those swords you did to yourself, but you did it all with the best intention. It didn't happen all at once, okay? And now we've got the building blocks. We know how not to do it now. And we're going to be busy as a bee, rebuilding our life with justice and fairness, cancellation of contracts. I said something about that in the other reading because you're just not really happy with it. Escape like a grown-up. I'll stop there. Not going to make the same mistake again. Lots of hard work to put into the right place. Five of Cups, sadness. Ten of Pentacles. This took a big chunk. It may have been physically everything, right? So you've started over, and now you know how not to do it. You're going to make all the right choices. You're not going to make the bad choices that you did before, because oh my God, we're still paying for this, right? We can't go through this again. Justice for me. Doing the right thing for you is your choice, and you are considering it seriously. You're having a serious look at something. All right. Everything is the same here. We're clarifying the Oracle with the Celtic deck. We're sidekicking with the Intuitive Tarot. We're, of course, doing the Rider. And then the Borderless Rider. Everything else is the same. And we have tea leaves. Here we go. I will be having an informal chat and with some old friends later. It will be live. It will be public. I will pull some cards. I hope. My luck, I'll do it. And let me check my microphone, because that's what seems to happen to me all the time. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But you let me assume I'm good, and you will see the mime reading of your life. Ah, just makes me ill. Okay. And this is our random dude, brought to you by the Doodle Tarot, and I think that's it. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Same old couple. Here we go. This is old party. This is them. This is them with the family and the Wheel of Karma. Oh, they're all enmeshed. Everybody's locked up. Everybody needs to disperse. It's locked up. And that's the boulder in your stream, okay? And that's a wheel that's not turning. That is something that never stops needing. And you, who never stop waiting, Something needs to give here. It's a locked well. It's you. There you go. Da, 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 see you later. 5 of Wands. I am done playing with this game. You see the game. You expose the game. You leave the game. You force the wheel to turn because it's justice. And the light at the end of the tunnel is a train. And you're moving on. That's the lesson here, boys and girls. Ace of Wands, you're going to do it on your own. You're quite capable. You take back your power, you take back your independence, you're mad, you remove yourself from this. You stop waiting for this. This is now the Knight of Pentacles, he's like steadfast and true, right? But he's also the one that says no when you ask. He's also, it's his happy, you just live in it, because your job is to make the meatloaf, okay? And you have to settle. You're happy. You have to, the Eight of Swords, you have to restrict your requirements for happiness because you have to live in his happy, you just live in it. All about the family. It was all about the family earlier. A big interest in well, now we know how not to do it. We're into strengthening, we're into repairing, we're moving past the boulder in the stream, and and this didn't work, okay? I'm telling you what's happening, because family is important. It's about first you accommodate and you go all around him to still take care of them, but it just isn't working. These two are not moving. The only thing moving is you, and everybody's taken from you. It's exhausting. You keep waiting for things to move along. It hasn't. So you take things into your own hands. This game, let's have some words. You seek harmony. You seek to resolve these situations, finding common ground, cooperations, and solutions. Well, that's just more you taking care, but you do seek justice. Well, that is what you were looking for, right? But the Knight of Swords is about an abrupt departure, an abrupt, angry, kiss my ass, I'm leaving. And, okay. Moving on, life's journey, a new endeavor, going away. One direction, on track, focused, on time, to keep going forward. You disallow this stagnation. You move yourself. You can't get it to move. You move yourself. You're moving forward. Justice on your own half. You're gonna do you. You're doing you. Okay, you're the train at the end of the tunnel. You're the light in the darkness. That's the lesson, is that you have to save yourself. You can't allow yourself to become a tragedy. Ace of Wands, you're going to have to do it on your own. Bubbling under the surface, many ideas, lacking direction, emerging ideas, and inception. Oh, that was reversed. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these. Bubbling under the surface. Oh, here comes your shadow work. So, but you've got many ideas. You're confused. You can't decide. You can't decide. Lacking direction, emerging ideas, and inception. Okay, so we'll look at that. Are you going to... So apparently you're considering something you did in the past as a potential. You're considering it. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think you should do it. No repeats. No do-overs. Because they're going to... No! Save yourself. You have to save yourself. Enough waiting. Oh, shit. Fucking fire. Yeah. Alright. Now we're clarifying with the Riderless Tarot. Borderless. They're not... I don't know what's wrong with me. I got a hitch in my giddy up. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Here we go. Yeah, you're over it. I'm tired of waiting. Me and my great big heart, I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, it's over. Not giving back to me. Nothing fills my cup. Nothing rings my chimes. Nothing does it for me. And this is just stagnation. This is tomfoolery. This is wasting my time. This steals my resources. This wastes my time. This keeps me stuck here doing nothing. It's been waiting for this to move forward forever, a long time. So you see something. There's the beginning of independent thought. Maybe you're like, hey, and you keep it to yourself. But the plan is born, the beginning of independent thought, the beginning of a dissenting idea, the beginning of your exit. Because you see that it's a game, that they just, I mean, it's some kind of game. Oh, there it was. Watch the other reading. You see that the game, that the offer came with strings. You see that the strings keep you stuck back here in the stagnant past. You see that one is directly opposed to the other. The truth about the offer is that it wasn't worth it, that it was a bunch of lies. What they said that they would bring to the table when you joined with them, the only thing it did for you was shut you down and keep you locked in place. Once you see the truth, it prompts an angry exit. Now you should know about the Knight of Swords that angry and self-righteous, they may move mountains. In some cases, that could be a knight in shining armor. You know, it depends on where you are. But right now, that's you. And you're real fucking mad. Karen's in control. And the thing about the Knight of Swords is that they do not have all the information. And that often comes back to bite you in the ass. I'm just saying. There's been a lot of lies. Maybe there's even more lies. Don't think of it as there's something that you don't know. It may be more lies. Watch your back. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your choices. Angry, hot-headed people often come to regret some things several years down the road. And right now, Karen is in charge. See the other reading. You seek justice, but cutting off your nose to spite your face. Becoming who you despise. To get away from the King of Cups, because you're in about moving on. It's justice to get away and move on from the King of Cups. The Hierophant, are you married? Something here flipped out. Was it this one? Yes. Okay. Because it's a total wreck. This was, you're supposed to be happy with him, right? Now you're going to be alone. Because this is the opposite of everything you wanted, right? That's him. Him. Rules for thee, not for me. Get in the kitchen and make for meatloaf. Don't think too much. Do what you're told. Obedience without content. Cause you love me. You do it if you love me. Where's that meatloaf? And you're just like, it's totally shut down your life, any career you might have had. We can throw going back to school right out the window. There is no validation or recognition in your daily life whatsoever at all. You seek justice from that, you're going to leave it behind. Because once you find out the truth about all these, once you find out about all these lies, I mean, you've been knowing that this is what you've been doing, and you've been waiting since the very beginning. It sets you free. The lie sets you free. You get on that train, you leave, whatever, you adios. The lesson, you feel defeated. You feel maybe it was a defeat. But this is rebuilding from a defeat. Okay, this is now we know how not to do it. In all of this under here is your foundation right now. The majority of this is flashback and what you're thinking, and this is where we are too. This is where we are based on the past. This is where we are. What are we going to do? Okay. We're into being alone. We feel defeated. Now we know how not to do it. We're still sad. It's time to get going. There's nothing that we can save here. To free ourselves. We did this to ourselves. This to realize that you put yourself through all this, that it's because of what you wanted, that all of this, to realize that you did this to yourself. To realize that it's possible for you to give yourself justice, just like you did it to yourself. You can fix it. Clarity. To cancel the contract. To think for oneself. To speak loudly. And to do. No more waiting. Now we have action, because we see clearly what we saw then. We see clearly, and now we act on it. And it's to leave them. the end of the lesson. No more second chances. No more second chances. No, because we're doing it the right way. We're going to get back on balance. We're not going to play this bullshit again. All right, now I'm going to do the tea leaves, and they should be considered as standalone fortune cookie kind of things because could be for you, could be for them, could be for the cashier at the Piggly Wiggly. In which case, show her this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to me. No one sees me. No one sees me. Please, it would help me a lot, and I appreciate it. Hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. You need a hand. Somebody needs a hand. Well, you need a moving van is what you need. Okay, so you're moving on. Someone needs a hand. Yeah, see? Trying to escape. There's the moon. You're taking baggage with you. You take some baggage with you. Yeah! There, you leave a possibility. You are leaving. You need it. You sure could use a hand. Because the help you got wasn't worth it. Justice. The door is shut but not locked. You leave room for a reunion in a later, better moment. Harp. Great happiness. Justice. Great happiness. Finally, you're happy. To finally be happy in your own heart. To be first. To not put another before you, to make the right choice, because now we know how not to do it, to be pro you, to be happy, to choose happiness, because you've got the building blocks behind it. No more second chances. Great happiness in saying no. Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Swords again. You're greatly happy to be leaving this relationship wherein you're the only one that did any of the work, and here you leave it abruptly and with great anger. Strong for soul. The anger is what made you strong. Like I said a couple readings back, that your anger is the only reason. They must have made it really bad because you usually cave by now, but you are so mad. You're spitting nails. You can't see straight. And revenge is definitely in your mind, but you've calmed down enough. Karen is still in charge, but Karen is packing the U-Haul. Okay, it's anger that's getting you through this. So you go. And shame on them. Unicorn. Unicorn my ass. All right, unicorn. It says use your intuition to make beneficial changes, but I'm telling you, as your tarot reader, that your job is to get Karen in control and use your powers for good. Truth. The truth can heal and it can kill. You and your great big heart that's seeking for revenge because you've been hurt. See all the other readings. The truth about an unpleasant truth about your great big heart and your feelings of defeat. So you've been hurt and you're going to tell them, but it's Karen that's talking. I'm telling you, well, that you feel like your back's against the wall. You feel like you're under attack, and Karen is your knight in shining armor. Okay, Karen is the Knight of Swords. This will lead to regret in the family. This will lead to word vomit that it takes several years to mend. So there's that. Use your power for good. Speak the truth. Don't become what you despise while you do it. Okay. Now we're going to turn this last leaf. Like I said, this is just usual suspect. This is just energy update. This more or less, we do it every day. You know. I think you see the possibility of new love, but you know it'd be just like the last one, and you just had to do all the work, and you got a new new guy just like the old guy. Should I do it, or contemplating taking him back? Because you remember, you were the one doing it all. It was back here. You're the only one doing anything, in a silent realization that it's going to be that way again because it's his happy. You just live in it, and you don't even like fucking meatloaf. What are you going to do? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Feeling stuck, reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is not a good man. What are you going to do about him? He used to be your dude, but you did all the work. Nothing ever came of it. Help came with strings. Frankly, my dear, it wasn't worth it. He had one job, he didn't do it. So you feel stuck. He's irresponsible. He's unstable. He's bored. He's impatient. He doesn't finish things, and you feel stifled by him. That stagnancy right here, this stagnancy went nowhere. It stopped it dead. Two of Cups, the companionship, mutual feelings, new partner, and oh, old dude or new dude. Which happiness do you want? And you are not happy with his happy. And you discover a bunch of lies because it was an agreement. It was an agreement. You thought he told you the truth about what he was bringing to the table, but it was all lies. He never did nothing, and you're the only one who does anything. Justice for yourself. Very likely, at this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. This is in reverse. Okay, if we look at this, this could be new dude or old dude. This could be old dude wants to try it again. Either way, you're looking at the likelihood that you'll have to do all the work again. that new dude will be like old dude. And then this is a time card, sort of, so we always get another one for time. And that's an eclipse, which is coming up. The 12th, possibly. I don't know what it is, but it's reversal. A temporary block. Sudden darkness and a great reveal. You're going to free yourself. This next eclipse is going to be very big for you. It's eclipse. Is it in Leo? I don't know. I don't know. Leo season. It is in August. Okay. Oh, it's August 12th. It is Leo, and that's all I remember. Okay. Oh, the Hierophant. You have a higher calling. You're not going to do what they tell you. They're going to try to strong arm you into this. It'll happen by the eclipse, more than likely on that day. It's a full moon. That's when y'all go nuts, right? Everybody rips their mask off, and it's a Leo. That's definitely old party. To be made to choose. To be made to choose. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get this bandana back out, and we're going to look at the oracle, and then we'll see what this Knight of Pentacles has to say for himself with that random dude. Okay, there's our summary. Here's what we will read with. All right, yeah. For real. All right, I'll take that one. Basic care all the time. Spiritual teacher. Praying for guidance. Here it comes. Coming in the form of Karen. A muse. Karen is your muse. Make Karen stop and think. You're going to have to teach Karen how to think. Karen has one tool, and it erases all your friends. Shadow. Your challenge for the next upcoming days is to keep control of Karen. Don't become what you despise. Hello, my dear. Hello, my smoochy poo. Oh, bless you. Did you just wake up? Are you still asleep? Okay. Basic care. This is how we're going to do this. We're going to shuffle the shit out of it real good. And then we're going to grab the cat. Basic care. 3 of Pentacles. You're just giving it the bare minimum. You're giving everything else away. So sad. Your health is taking a toll, and it's because you gave where you should not have. Knight of Wands to Harold. You took care of Harold before, grist for the mill. To be between the two of them constantly, just disappearing yourself. Like I was talking the other day, one's a rageaholic, the other's an idiot. A spiritual teacher. Who is this? Two of Pentacles. The still small voice is with you, and you are listening to a higher counsel. You're you're not alone. You have a guardian angel. Listen to the still small voice. Listen for the small voice. Your answer, that's where your answer lies. You already have it. You just are so distracted by the bullshit in the world that you haven't been able to see it. Six of Wands. It's all about you, baby. It's still all about you. You've done this, a lot of this to yourself. You've kept your light under a basket on your own. I mean, sure, they set you down, but you stayed. You're a biscuit making fool. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they shut you down and you stayed. And you're coming to terms with that now. So Muse, Contemplator, because you've been thinking about it. You've been listening to your higher voice, your higher self. Nine of Wands. That's how the light gets in. Look, you've been so defensive, no one could talk to you. And maybe finally the light has found a way, the Muse has found a way, the still small voice had found a way in. And the Tower. It's a tower for good. It is a tower that frees you. The Lovers. You know the tower comes. This is the Contemplator. You know this is over. You know this is ending. With the Tower ends your relationship. Now, let's see the shadow here, right? No, I just broke a rule. Come here, little sassy pants. Come here. You look out this window. Beef bouillon. Okay. Shadow. Give me the shadow work. Show me what Donna needs to do. Donna's got to help herself. Donna's got to take care of herself. She has to listen to that small voice, the contemplator. Spirit's trying to talk to you, but you're so defensive. Spirit's having trouble getting through because you're all up Karen's ass. You think Karen might save you in the moment, but she draws you way back. Like I said, I love Karen. We should all grow Karen up. We should make Karen our knight in shining armor. We should do right by Karen because she is formidable. Eight of Cups. You should leave. You stay. You stay and take it. You bring Karen out, but you don't leave. You should leave. No one wants to be Karen 24/7. King of Cups. Three of Cups. Three Cups. You're leaving them. Because your shadow knows that you can't stand it anymore, that you can't fake it anymore, you can't pretend anymore. The Hierophant. Because you have a higher calling. And it's the momentous moment of now. And it's a deal breaker when you see all the lies, when you see that he never did the one job he had to do, and when you see that he had no intention of ever doing it. It's a deal breaker. That's the Ace of Pentacles. And you start over without him. All right. All very grim. Now we're going to look at your summary and advice is to complete the cycle, to leave and stay gone, to stop caving, not to cave this time. You leave, you go back. You leave, you go back. Five of Wands. See, you're still... Should I go or stay? Stay or go? Leave again. I always come back to now we know how not to do it, but you're so fucking mad. Then that's the reason why you haven't caved yet. So maybe if you leave, you will stay gone, because we have the Five of Wands reversed, which is to quit playing the game. And the I Want My Money Back Oracle says answers unfold. Yeah, with all them lies. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Now you know how not to do it. You are. Desert passage. It's going to be dry. Trust that there's a plan. You are not alone. You have a guardian. You have been seen. Your improvement has been noticed. Have the courage to go on. Don't cave. You are worth it. Badger. Endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, yeah, it looks like hell on out there. That's the tower coming down. Okay, but you have yourself back, which is priceless. You will manifest your desires in divine timing, which you have now. You are manifesting now. That we was also, the other day we were manifesting a new love. Making me a man with blonde hair and a tan. Your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Yes, a new life, because you've had enough of his happy. It's his happy. You just live in it, because it was supposed to be. I mean, you didn't sell yourself into servitude thinking you were going nowhere. Okay, this didn't happen overnight, but it is completely within your capacity to free yourself to move forward in your own dreams. But old dude thinks he's the bee's knees, and you should be happy where you are. And why are you out of the kitchen? Why are you in this? You're not supposed to be in, because servitude is invisible. That is not what you signed up for. Well, smacking. Don't allow don't see, your Karen is reaching out and touching me. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Embrace Karen. We should love Karen and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. And that's probably what your basic care, the shit that you can't never do in your oracle, is to take care of Karen. To feed your shadow, to show some light on your shadow. Have you hugged your devil today? If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life, which is not other devils. That's why Karen can't remain in charge, because that's what Karen attracts. Okay? Trust that more is happening than what you can see. You are not alone. You have a beneficial... God's with you. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. See, you've been shooting yourself in the foot. You've been holding yourself back. You're the one that put the light on the bushel over the light. God, I can't never get that out. Okay, now you know how not to do it. We're looking at new dude and old dude. Okay, so I got old dude here. The doodle turd is going to be the dude on the board, and I don't want to do that. 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 I think I want to do that, and I don't know why, because I don't like that deck. Okay, we're going to look at the King of Pentacles, and then we'll look at the potential new dude. Like which one? Okay, it's either two guys, or it's the return of old dude. The alleged. Okay. Okay, let's see old dude. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Show me what he wants. He wants to keep you off balance. He doesn't want you to move into the future. He wants you to stay, but it's stagnant there. And now you know how to. He wants another chance, but you feel like you're under attack, like your back's in a corner. Two of Wands. You have a choice to make. He wants you to choose him. New dude, old dude. Old dude wants you to choose him, or wants you to choose the reunion. Five of Wands. He swears he's not playing a game. The Five of Wands reversed. No more games. King of Wands reversed. He does view him as a rival. He doesn't want to play no more games. He doesn't want no more interaction with the King of Wands, which reverses him, and that's a despicable person. Or well, he thinks he's despicable. This is not the new. This is not working. He cannot work with the King of Wands. This is old party, you realize. Okay? And it's John and Martha. We had a deal, which was to let the King of Wands suffer his own consequences. Because, okay, this is John and Martha and Harold in the basement. Harold is the King of Wands. Harold is some sort of grown man who may have in and out of rehabs, homeless, bad choice after bad choice after bad choice. He's drained his parents' bank accounts. He leaves. He comes home. He's clean. Then he falls off the wagon and he pawns their TV. He lives in the basement. Sometimes there's a strange smell. Okay, it's just ongoing and unhappy. For those of you that it matters to, I'm actually telling the new people why some of this stuff sounds really confusing. It's because there is another theme that runs along underneath this that has been going on for a long time. And this is old dude in that this is John, okay? And this is Harold. And the Queen of Swords is Martha. Okay. He wants to work it out with, okay, John wants another chance with Martha. He wants to work it out. He doesn't want to play any more games. He doesn't want to screw with Harold anymore. This isn't the beginning that we agreed to. This isn't what we agreed to, because Harold has showed back up. Harold wants to come home. Harold has showed back home. He feels like it's going to be a disaster. He feels like he's afraid you are going to choose him. And that's what happens. Or that you have chose him. But for old party, I often see a case of first one and then the other. And this is no more chances. 10 of Pentacles down. You ain't got no more money. I can't help. I can't do nothing for you. 8 of Wands. This is him not doing the one job that he had. He doesn't want to hear it. He don't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to be accountable. He feels like this has been a real fucking drag. It's just been too much. He didn't sign up for all this. This has been a circus. And it has. Ace of Cups. You know, he wanted to help. He decided to step in. He thought he could help. He thought he could do it. He had one job and he didn't do it, but you gave a king's job to a knight and he did do the best that he could. I'm exploring themes that have shown up along the way. Take what resonates. Three of Wands reversed. He wants a future with you. He wants to work things out. A future with you. But there is no future with this kid along. And you had something of the same. That kid at this time is over here in the family. And it's a great big stagnant. It's a hot mess. Nothing good is happening. 7 of Cups. Everybody's confused. He doesn't know what to do. He's done everything that he could think of to do to fix little dudelet here, and you can't fix what doesn't want to be fixed. Justice. He feels like he got the short end of the stick here. Blames him. He puts the blame where it goes. That's we had a deal, Martha. We're gonna let this go. Can't help him. Six of Wands. We can't have our time in the light. He can't have no success. He wants to feel better. And right now he feels defeat. He feels like a loser. He feels that, look, he had one job and he didn't do it right. But he knows it. And he feels it. And he did the best that he could. He wants to move away from this. He does not want to get into it again. He's afraid. He wants you to choose him. He's afraid you'll choose the other one like you have before. And he doesn't have the strength to go through this again. He just can't do it. I can't do it. Six of Pentacles. Looks like we're breaking up, Donna. He gonna let you go because he can't. If it's a third party package, if he is tethered to this again, he can't do it. He doesn't want the. It's got to be you and him. Can't be you and him and Harold. King of Swords. It's in the rules. We had an agreement. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't find his. It's probably one of them cursive ones. I have a hard time reading it. Okay, we're going to keep on moving. This is either new dude or it's Harold in the basement. Nine of Wands. You've been burnt. You're on your guard. It's Harold in the basement. You know that you should say no. You know that old dude wants you to choose him. Two of Swords. You're pretty much like, no, you shall not pass. You shall not pass. This is defensive against everybody. King of Cups. Don't come at me with your love shit. It's because you feel very passionately about it. And you don't want to. You are weak. They're going to try to bamboozle you. They'll guilt you. Come on, you do it if you love me. Don't you love me? Five of Swords in your head. The women in your head becoming. I'm telling you, Karen's going to come out. Karen's going to come out and she's going to clean house because you've had enough of that guilt me shit. So you're at a loss about what to do about it. Do you or don't you? Do you or don't you? Three of Wands. You're still looking to move everybody. You're trying to do this without losing anybody. You don't want to choose anybody. You still try to move into your future with everybody. It's a fucking nightmare. So, he's confused. He's come to depend on your support, but it's a never-ending assistance is what it is. But he knows you love him. He wants to know if he can come back home. Three Cups. Wheel of Fortune. God, I don't know what that is. I have been seeing it over and over and over. It's just something outrageous. I have no doubt. He really needs you to pull one out of your hat for him. If you did, his life would improve. But at what cost to yours? And that is what we are looking at. Right? Nine of Swords. He doesn't have a lot of hope for this. He doesn't think you will. He's much worse off than he lets on. And he's losing sleep trying to figure out how he's going to get back in. That's manipulative. Six of Wands. Because, see, it's all about me. He wants to get back in. Not so that he can change or improve or make up for the reason why he had to leave, but so that everybody can once again look at him, look at him, look at him. And there is nothing wrong with being a winner, baby. But let's, everybody works together. And when she let you back in before, she was the one doing all the work, and you were the one doing, look at me, look at me, look. You're the one causing the work. Bad choice after bad choice. Save me, save me, save me. Here, yeah, see, here he is, the Knight of Wands. He doesn't want you to see that he hasn't grown up any. The Hierophant, again, obligation to do the right thing, to do... Nine of Cups. You're on a different path now. You're out of his reach. He's going to be envious. You won't be swayed. You have the wisdom of your experience. You also know what he was. You know what he's like. Okay, you have that wisdom. Four Swords. And it's brought you down. You've got to recuperate. You've got to heal from all of this crap. Grist for the mill. You're not going to put yourself in between them anymore. You're not going to make that bad choice. Once, I don't know how many times you did it, but you finally learned your lesson, and you're going to say no. The Sun. Pun intended. Anyway. You're going to shine on. You're going to do it on your own. First one and then the other. Nothing changes. You are for you. Now I know how not to do it. Now I'm moving into my future. I'm freeing myself from a place that I put myself in and kept myself in a lot longer than I should have. Okay, when I come back later, I will be farting around and I will be live, and I'm going to chat, if I can, on YouTube Live, and informal, casual, and blah, blah, blah. Look for me.